What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Keys Vengeance. We're about to get into this college football 27 rundown where they'll be showing what's the release for the game tomorrow, July 2nd, for the MVP plus membership players. We'll be seeing cut footage, cards, and what's to come for the release tomorrow. So thank you all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you all for the support. And we're going big for college football 27. So let's go.
Here we go. For the first time in CFB 27, it's time to get going. College football rundown.
This is Kurt Signetti, and you're watching the College Football Rundown.
Big thank you to Coach Signetti for getting this one underway. We are back. It is College Football Rundown. If it's your first time here, my name is Nick Mazesco. I will be your host as we take you through everything each and every week coming out in college football and college football ultimate team chat. It is great to see. As you can see, new location. We're in the middle of moving. So, listen, this is my life. Well, you guys, in my rundown, people know they see me in hotel rooms. They see me everywhere. So, me being somewhere that is, it is not my house is not unusual. But we are going to get things underway, chat, because we have a ton to get to. Shout out to everybody out there. Good to see everybody. Here we go. Let's get into it. Cause I know we got a game to watch. We got a lot going on. So let's talk a little bit about Twitch drops, okay? Before we get into it, I've got some updates from the team, chat. So the team want to give you a few updates that you can look forward to before you get into the game tomorrow. So let's get into them, and then we can reveal the content you've been waiting for. Ability bucket rebalancing. Ability buckets this year are getting some exciting changes. Expect to see abilities that are more in line with the archetypes of the items. Thanks to the gameplay team, alternate playbooks are available at launch. But if you're looking for the go-go offense, we recommend you checking out Colorado.
Let's go. Twitch drops is back.
Go-go offense. Shout out to Brennan Marion and UNLV a couple years ago. If you're looking for that go-go, check out Colorado. This is a big one, guys. Alternate uniforms are going to be available to you through various methods. More on that later. Our friends over at CFB.fan will have all launch content available as soon as the show's wrapped up so you can start planning your day one lineups. Big shout out to CFB.fan and the team over there for getting that together. So shout them out. Shout out to Rockets over there and the whole team at CFB.fan. So that we will have the launch content available there once again. CFB Live is back this year, Chad. I know you guys loved that CFB Live last year, but with a new format, instead of streaming Tuesday through Thursday, we're moving to one weekly show every Friday, with season one being hosted by the handsome Canadian himself, Up and Adam, on the EA Sports College Twitch channel. But CFB Live will run from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern, with exclusive giveaways, drops, and different featured creator each season. It'll be Up and Adam season one. Stay tuned for who's going to be coming out in season two. We're also changing how drops work this year. This year's CFB Live will kick off an open directory each week, giving you 24 hours to watch, earn rewards, and join the conversation around the biggest moments of the week. Any change in the schedule will be provided via the EA Sports _cut on X. So that's the big change, chat. How about weekly open directories? Chat, drop some W's. Drop some W's for the weekly open directories. That's going to be a big one this year. So again, once that Up and Adam streaming season 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. on CFB Live, it's going to be right after CFB Rundown on Fridays. Fridays we got Rundown at 11 p.m. Adam will be live at 1 for season 1, and then it'll kick off a 24-hour open directory every single weekend. I love that. Here's your campus tokens. You might notice your earning drops. Campus tokens are back for College Football 27, with some changes coming to what you can earn. In case you didn't know, here's a quick breakdown. By watching select College Football 27 content on Twitch, when drops are active, you'll earn campus tokens that can be redeemed in sets for the rewards you want. You can spend them right away on familiar Twitch packs or save them up for bigger rewards later. To get started, as always, chat, I'm going to remind you each and every week, make sure your EA account is linked to your Twitch account. Then tune in and claim your rewards from your Twitch inventory. We have revamped the reward structure to include the following. 1 campus token is a Twitch Drops account bound pack. 2 will be an alternate uniform pack. 12 campus tokens gets that Twitch Drops Better account bound pack. 3 campus super tokens is a Twitch Drops Superior account bound pack. 18 super tokens will get you the Stars of the Season player item. More information on this reward will be revealed at a later time, but the team is cooking up something special for you. Quick note before we get into showing the content, you'll notice a purple symbol on items. That is just a visual discrepancy. It does not mean every item is eligible for dynamic upgrade. Just as we're going through, I know a lot of people are going to see that purple symbol. Doesn't mean every item. It's just a visual discrepancy. Pay no attention. Let's first talk about our pre-order cover athlete items. As a reminder, for all of these items you're going to see, these are all works in progress. The items and ratings may change prior to the release for each and every single item. We're going to start off with your cover athletes. Pick 1 to 3. How about Malachi?
Okay, Malachi 20,
5'11", 188,
81
Miami,
overall.
Florida wide receiver, elusive route runner. He is going to get the pistol scheme. As for all
He too short. He too short. I want Jeremiah.
I will read out the schemes for you. We got Kewan Lacey. Kewan Lacey, 5'11", 205 East-West playmaker halfback for the Rebs of Ole Miss. Run and shoot chem for Lacey. And the 3-1-3 kid himself, now out in Eugene, Oregon, it is Dante Moore, 6'3", 206. Pocket passer quarterback for the Ducks of Oregon, spread scheme. Let's talk about your 83 overall early bird items. In case you missed it, here are your early bird
I don't know, Chad.
items.
Which card is the best right now?
4 of 6 random 83 overall compound cornerstone player item. You'll be able to choose one of. Those items include Kaleem Croswell. Shout out to the University of Louisiana Monroe. Kyle Brazina out of Penn State. Brandon Crutchfield out of Old Dominion.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need that 82 speed
Carter
corner.
Schenke for the Illini. Brandon Ramirez for
We're not gonna need a fullback. We're not gonna need a fullback.
And Caden Veltkamp for the Owls of Florida Atlantic. A reminder, I'm going to keep reminding you throughout the show, CFB.fan will have all of the release items, everything on the site right after this show. So if you want to check them out, check out
The Dante Moore might be the move. 79 speed is crazy. Oh no, his throwing stats nice though. Ain't peep.
Five following players from the Countdown program. They include Jashawn Benjamin, 5'9", 205 East-West playmaker halfback for the Scarlet Knights of Rutgers. Spread chem for Benjamin. We got Adam Lepowski, 6'3", 300 pass protector center for the Blazers of UAB, multiple O scheme. We got Christian Bodnar, 6'1", 188 hybrid safety for the Pokes of Oklahoma State, 3-4 scheme. Antonio Watts, 6'2", 225 lurker Samuel linebacker for the Cardinals of Louisville, 4-2-5 scheme. And Jalen Rayner, 6', 202 pocket.
Okay, Jalen Rayner looks crazy.
Of Iowa State spread scheme.
Decent speed. His throwing is decent. His throwing power is kind of trash though.
The pre-order content you earned if you pre-ordered the game. We also have your bundle exclusive player. It is Mario Craver, 5'9", 165 elusive route runner wide receiver.
85 speed chat.
A&M Pro style scheme.
Are we gonna need that?
This Mario Craver item is a 75 overall player, which you can upgrade to the 83 overall top player you see here. For the first time, let's take a look at the content schedule for the week. CFB Rundown, you found it. Right place, right time. July 1st, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Season 1 is targeted to drop on July 2nd. With Countdown Volume 1 also targeted drop on July 2nd. Countdown mini drops will release on July 3rd, 4th, 5th, 7th, and 8th, with Countdown Volume 2 targeted for Monday, July 6th. Sunday Spotlight Computer Retro Volume 1 is targeted to drop on July 5th, with Legends targeted to drop on July 7th. We'll be revealing all the content available to earn up until worldwide launch on July 9th. Chat, let's get a game code. CFB in the chat right now. Drop them right now if you're looking for a game code, and we'll get into our first group of items.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be ready for Legends. July 7th. I'm not spending none of my tokens. I mean my coins.
Game code. I've got some to give away. Now, before we get into early access and season 1 content, we wanted to show you the top core elite players at the following positions: quarterback, halfback, wide receiver, tight end, edge, corner, safety, and linebacker. And again, as always, a thanks to our friends over at CFB.fan. You'll be able to check the rest of the core elite player items and other player items after tonight's stream as we gear up for launch. Make sure you go check them out. Link will be in the chat. Your game code is going to Waka. Young Gunner 187. Congrats, you're taking home a game code. I'm gonna roll one more. I'm going crazy with game codes. I'm code crazy out here. Going to Rain Man Drip. You're also getting a game code. Congratulations, guys. Keep your eye on your whispers. Our team will be reaching out to you there. Here are your top core elite items at those positions. Starting off at quarterback, it is Trinidad Chambliss, 6 foot 205, backfield creator quarterback for Ole Miss. Shout out to Ferris State University. Pistol scheme for Chambliss. Hey, reminder, guys, all works in progress. These items and ratings could change prior to their release. These will be live tomorrow. At halfback, no surprise, it is one of your cover athletes, Keywan Lacey. 5'11", 205, East-West playmaker, halfback. For the Rebs, run and shoot scheme for Lacey.
Yep, he's going to be a much needed on the team.
Wide receiver, out of the Ohio State
There we
University,
go.
it is Jeremiah Smith.
He's a much needed for the team.
23 contested specialist wide receiver for the Buckeyes.
Bro, that does not look like Jeremiah Smith. Oh my God. Oh my God, that doesn't look like Jeremiah.
At tight end, it is Trey Des Green, 6'7". 6'7". Let's go, Chad.
Oh yeah,
6'7"
tight end.
Tight end for the LSU Tigers. Air raid scheme.
Good all across the board except for run block.
Missed you too, Beards and Spurs. Good to see you. Thank you, Mr. Sid. Shout out to Sid.
Yeah, we definitely need him, bro. That's
Grown
crazy.
adult man, actually. Thank you so much. 36 years old. At edge, it is Colin Simmons, 6'3", 245, speed rusher, right edge. One time for Mr. Siv in the chat. Hook him. It is the Texas Longhorns 3-4 scheme. I see you, Tiana Miles. I see you. Cornerbacks. Top core league player is Xavier Brown, 6'1", 194. Bump and run corner roll tide of the Alabama Crimson Tide 3-4 scheme. These are your top core league players. Sarah got
Xavier Brown.
The caps. Hello, my sweet summer.
85. Yeah.
Jeremiah Cooper is your top
He got
safety,
a nice man
6'1",
covered.
184. Box specialist free safety for the Nittany Lions of Penn State. Shout out to Matt Campbell out in Happy Valley, 4-2-5 scheme.
Bro look like a headhunter.
And your top linebacker is Tatum Tuioti, 6'3", 263. Lots of I got the explosives going. Tatum Tuioti, 6'3", 263 thumper Samuel linebacker for the Ducks of Oregon, 3-4 scheme. Hey, what's up, Miz? Bobby, he absolutely might be. He's acknowledging the tribal chief. We got Zerk Daddy in the chat. What's up, Zerk? All right, here we go. Is it hydration break time? No, it's not. It's only the 13th minute. We got time for the hydration break. Here we go. Let's get into our first program. It is the countdown program. CFB 27 has arrived. Now count the days down until our worldwide launch. Complete objectives to earn packs and coins through the countdown field pass. This program ends July 9th. A reminder, these are all works in progress. Items and ratings may change prior to their release. We're going to start off with your welcome pack item. It is Coy Eakin. 6'2", 210 elusive route runner wide receiver for the Red Raiders of Texas Tech. Air raid scheme for Eakin. New this year, we listened. Chat, we listened to you. We listen to you. I know you guys, the number of people that would come in on a weekly basis and go, yo, Nick, why are you reading out all of these players? I don't care about any of them. We kind of listen to you. The answer is, as always, our guys over at CFB.fan are going to have all your elites and core elite players, your heroes. But we are, instead of reading them all out, we got them all on a one sheet for you. Here you go. Listen, I don't got to read through all of them. If you want to check out the deep dives on them, go to CFB.fan. Check out their schemes there. But your 81 overall elites and 83 overall heroes are listed here. Check them out. Legends on like. Legend, this is the hardest work you've ever had to do. So we will start off with your 85 overall champions, ladies and gentlemen. We kick things off with Francis Brewo, 6'2", 285 power rushel defensive tackle for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish 4-2-5 scheme.
Oh, that's a dog. That's a dog.
No love for the Budget Boys. Now the Budget Boys, just head over to CFB.fan. Check them out. Next up, we got Trey Smith, 6'5", 262 power rusher left edge. The Wildcats of Arizona, 3-3-5 scheme for Smith. We got Vernell Brown, the third, 5'11", 177 elusive route runner, wide receiver for the Gators of Florida, pro-style scheme. 4-2-5 would be the best defense for sure. Wow, already? We're calling that now? And last but not least, we got Nathan Afobe, 6'3", 312 agile right guard for the Wolverines of Michigan, spread scheme. Where are the 99s? It's a great question, Isaac. We'll keep looking for those. Your account-bound champion for the Countdown program is Will Helt. 6'6", 260 power rusher right edge for the Clemson Tigers, 4-2-5 scheme. Reason why he is account bound is you'll be able to earn him through this set. Exchange 7 countdown tokens to receive that countdown 85 overall count bound Will Helt reward pack containing Will Helt. Redeemable once. You'll be able to earn countdown tokens by completing objectives and milestones. Let's talk about your LTDs. From July 2nd through July 8th, we'll have a new LTD drop every day, and each LTD will be available in packs until July 8th. So it is not the normal LTD where they're only in packs for 24 hours. All these LTDs are going to be available until July 8th, releasing one per day. We'll start off with your July 2nd drop. It is Bradley Shaw, 6'1", 227, thumper Mike linebacker.
Bro, they dropping dogs for the D-line.
3-3-5 scheme.
Oh, that's a Mike linebacker. But still, they dropping dogs for the defense. It's a couple dogs on offense, but for defense is looking crazy.
Your July 3rd drop, you know him, you love him. I've gotten to work with him a couple times. I'm a big fan of him. It is none other than Kurt Benkert.
Kurt Benkert, wow.
Pocket passer quarterback.
Wow.
Wahoo, Virginia Cavaliers.
83 speed. Ooh, 86 overall is crazy. Throw under pressure. 84.
What are you doing over there? Do you need help? Don't worry, chat. The child is here. She's getting a paper towel. Anyways, your July 4th drop is Quintravion Wisener. 6'2", 201, former Texas Longhorn.
That no matter what, do not spend your points, XP, whatever it's called. Do not spend it. Do not spend it. Do not spend it until the weekend's over.
After you get the paper towel. Okay. Come on over here. Your July 5th drop is Jelani McDonald, 6'2", 200, Box specialist strong safety for the Longhorns of Texas, 4-5 scheme. Yeah, he went to FSU. We got Aqib Talib coming out July 6th, 6'1", 209, bump and run corner for the Kansas Jayhawks, 4-3 chem. I've got two more to reveal, but the child wants to say hi. She's got to get ready for bed soon, but you want to say hi? Hold on. Let me get the camera.
Keep to
Anyway, so we talked about Aqib Talib. Let's go to July 7th. It's Ty Benefield. 6'3", 208, box specialist free safety for the Tigers of LSU, 4-3 scheme. Does my wife actually let me play the game when your child's awake, unlike mine? Not really. Not really. It's not really a wife doesn't let me. It's that the child won't let me. And last but not least, on July 8th, oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah, LTO Live. July 8th, one of the best college football players I've ever watched. Von Austin, 5'8", 185, gadget receiver, wide receiver for the Mountaineers of West Virginia. Take me home, country roads.
Yes, sir. We need him for our slot. We need Tavon for our slot. If you know, you know.
I love you too. Sarah says hi. Okay. She says hi back. There you go. Actually, all of chat said hi, but carry on. All right. She's watching something. I don't know what she's watching anymore. I think she's watching Avatar right now. Let's get to where are my screenshotters at? Let me get the work in progress bug out of here so your screenshotters can grab it. Here are your countdown field pass rewards. A reminder, guys, I'm just showing the champions and the LTDs for all these programs. There are the elites and there are elites and heroes. Those will be over on CFB.fan. So if you're like, where's this team? Where are those items? Check out CFB.fan after the show. Rel, happy CFB 27. Go green. Here are your countdown challenge rewards. Kept you waiting, huh? Let's celebrate getting here a little early. Every day, new challenge and drop where you'll relive some iconic moments from last season, clearing off milestones and bolster your roster with some player packs. The event ends July 9th. Chat, quick, CFB in the chat if you want a game code as we move on to talk about season 1. Here we go. Season 1, chat. Drop your CFBs if you need a game code. Hydration break, hydration break, hydration break. Game code is going to Joey Brunson. Congratulations. Getting the game code. All right, here we go. CFB 27 has arrived. Get ready to build your team and earn Season 1 rewards by completing objectives to earn XP. Reach level 51 to earn a Season 2 Head Start token that will give you an XP boost for Season 2. Season 1 weeklies refresh on Thursdays at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and expect to see new LTDs drop Thursdays at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, too. Season 1 will end August 20th. Your 85 overall store champion for Season 1, and a reminder they're all works in progress, is Rayshawn Pleasant. 5'11", 200, bump and run corner. Miz, where are you? It's the Auburn Tigers, War Eagle, multiple D scheme. That was worth getting smoked. All right, your 85 overall scheme champions. These will all receive ×2 scheme chemistries, chat. We start off with Anthony Smith. 6'6", 285 power rusher left edge for the Golden Gophers of Minnesota Ski Yuma. It gets ×2 4-2-5 scheme. Off rip ×2 Chipotle napkins. Also, Chipotle napkins are great, but Chipotle forks are truly the GOAT of plastic silverware. We've also got Ben Roberts. 6'3", 245 thumper, Mike linebacker for the Red Raiders of Texas Tech. It gets ×2 3-4 scheme. JH, absolutely, dude. I love you too, not missed. Their spoons are also great. Their silverware in general, their plastic silverware is great. Their straws do suck. They're tiny. We got David Stone, 6'3", 315 power rusher, defensive tackle for the Sooners of Oklahoma. Boomer Sooner, 4-3 scheme and getting ×2. Mr. Red, you are the GOAT. I'm just here. Go Herd. We've got Marshall fans from Juice, Maine. These are your 85 overall scheme champions. Last one is Suntrine Perkins. 6'2", 220 thumper Samuel linebacker for the Rebs of Ole Miss. Shout out to the Powder Blues, elite unis. Gets ×2 multiple DChems schemes. There are 14 of these, chat, so lock in. We got Rod Moore, 6', 198 box specialist free safety for the Wolverines of Michigan. 3-3-5 scheme ×2. We got Beefin Brandon Finney, 6'2", 203 field corner for the Ducks of Oregon. Go Ducks, 326 ×2 chem. Jay Sully, you chill, buddy. Chill. Chill. We got Greg Johnson, 6'6", 325. Raw strength guard. Once again, Ski Mom, Minnesota Golden Gophers, ×2 pistol scheme. How tall was Finney? Was 6'2". Greg Johnson is 6'6". The corner was 6'2". We got Evan Tangesdal, 6'3", 323. Raw strength guard for the Bearcats of Cincinnati. ×2 option scheme. Gophers going crazy, cheese hot dog. Rod Moore was 6 foot, yes. We got the man named JKS. 6'3", 225 pocket passer quarterback for the Cal Golden Bears, the freshman phenom, now a sophomore. What a beast. ×2 air raid chem. Hold on, I believe, if I'm saying it right, I believe it is Jaron Kiawe Sagapolutele. Jaron Kiawe Sagapolutele, but that's why everyone just calls him JKS. We got Lawson Lucky. Good name. 6'4", 240, gritty possession tight end for the Georgia Bulldogs. ×2 run and shoot chem. I kept chill. Thanks. We've got Deshaun Bishop, 5'10", 210 east-west. Playmaker halfback for the Longhorns of Texas. ×2 veer and shoot chem. Chat, these all these players, I see a lot of people asking how you get them. These are in packs. They're also in sets. We'll go over the sets at the end. With the program info. We're just confirming where these are. But they are going to be in packs. We got TJ Moore. TJ Moore, 6'3", 205. Speedster wide receiver for the Tigers of Clemson. Multiple O scheme. We got Evan Stewart, 6', 170. Elusive route runner wide receiver for the Ducks of Oregon. ×2 spread scheme. Yes, these are all targeted to drop tomorrow. Yes, these are all in-game tomorrow targeted. And we got Anthony Knapp, 6'5", 306, agile offensive tackle for the Golden Domers of Notre Dame, ×2 pro style chem. Evan Stewart is 6 foot. Yeah! USA! You, is it Balogun? Did they take it away? Did they take it off the board? Is he just off? Yeah, he looks off. It's a good move though. Was he? You think he was held on? I think he's off, but they'll look at it. Each 85 overall scheme champion can be earnable via sets. They will require the following: 14 80 plus overalls of the specific scheme. In addition to the scheme champions, you'll receive the 14 player items back as bounce. So that's one of the ways you can get these scheme champions. Is you'll need 14 80 plus overalls of the specified scheme. So for example, for Knapp, since he is pro style, you need 14 80 plus overall pro style. You'll get all those players back as account bound. Your 86 overall LTD for season. Oh, so here's your set. There you go. There's your set picture chat. There you go. So these are only in sets. They're not in packs. They're only in sets. This is the set to get them. Your 86 overall LTD, Sammy Brown, 6'2", 235, thumper Samuel linebacker for the Clemson Tigers, 4-3 scheme. That is for all the 85 overall with the time 2 schemes. Yes, that's the set. This is the set one more time. Again, it's any 1480X overall. So this is just for Knapp. It's the air raid players. You'll get Anthony Knapp, and then all of them returned as account bound. So your 87 overall all seasons players out of the Ohio State University, it's Jeremiah Smith, 6'3", 223, contested specialist wide receiver for the Buckeyes, pro style scheme. Oh, thanks, Animal. I appreciate you. Now I'm going to show you your 75 to 85 overall upgrade players. These players start at 75 overall and can be upgraded to 85 overall with the new dynamic upgrade pass. Because each player's progression can be customized, there is no single final 85 overall version. For today's reveal, we're showcasing one example build at 85 overall. The ratings shown are just one possible outcome and may differ based on how you choose to upgrade. A quick note from the cut team, we have included a new upgrade filter so you can easily find which players you will have that are upgraded. So again, this is just one of the ways you could upgrade it with that custom, with the dynamic upgrade pass. This is not how all your upgraded 85s will be, but we're just going to show you an example here. Starting off with Zechariah Poyser, 6'2", 200 box specialist safety for the Hurricanes. The U, Miami, 4-2-5 scheme. Let's head down to Baton Rouge. We got Which Weeks. Oh, Which Weeks. 6'3", 223 thumper Mike linebacker for the Tigers of LSU. 4-3 scheme. I see you, Saints fan. Again, this is just one example of what the 85 could look like, but with the dynamic upgrade pass, you can upgrade these players as you see fit. It will change their ratings, okay? So I see a lot of people being like, not too bad with this rating. This is just one of the ways you could upgrade it. We got Iapani Laloulu. Iapani Laloulu, 6'2", 329, pass protector center for the Ducks of Oregon option scheme. Oh my God, guys, anybody asking for any specific school? We have so many cards still to go over. So, chill. There's a lot here. This is almost a 50-page run of show. There's a lot to go over. So, just wait and then yell at me. And last but not least, former Michigan State Spartan. He takes the about 60-mile trek to Ann Arbor. It is Andrew Marsh. 6 foot 190, elusive route runner, wide receiver for the Michigan Wolverines. Spread scheme. Shout out to Hispanic at the Disco. What a great name. I'm going to go back to tweeting about baseball. I apologize. Your 88 overall scheme masters. Manti Te'o, 6'1", 241, signal caller, Mike linebacker for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3-4 scheme. Sorry, Nick Marsh. Yeah, you're right. He went to IU. That's right. Nick Marsh went to IU. Andrew Marsh is the other one that stayed at Michigan. You're right. And we've got Todd Gurley. Oh my gosh, poor Todd Gurley's knees. If his ACL's held up, Todd Gurley was so good for what, 4 years in the NFL? 6'1", 224, contact seeker, halfback for the Bulldogs of Georgia. Pro style scheme. How do you get these scheme masters? There's a stat for it, chat. And here it is. Exchange all 6 Season 1 defense scheme champion players to receive that 88 overall Season 1 Manti Te'o pack containing that 88 overall Season 1 Manti Te'o. With the requirements returned as account bound, redeemable once. You'll have this for both Te'o and Todd Gurley. That Gurley's tough. Amen. Amen to that. Screenshotters, let me get the whip bug out of the way, because we've got a lot of sets and whatnot. These are also works in progress. So let's start off with your Season 1 Field Pass. Master Set does return all the cards back as account bound, yes. Yes, indeed. All right, let's get to your head-to-head rewards. Play through a college football season, earn a spot in the college football playoff. Here are your head-to-head rewards for each tier. Next up, these are your overtime rewards. Overtime, OT rules, each team gets 1 drive to score a touchdown or field goal. Top score wins. House rules are CFP overtime rules, no punts, no kickoffs. You start at the 25-yard line. Note from our dev team, Gauntlet is also receiving a change in rewards. You can now receive up to 1 million coins if you commit to the 50K entry fee option. Yep. So Gauntlet, you can receive up to 1 million coins if you commit to the 50K entry fee option. All right, we keep rolling through these. Let's start off. These are your challenges. Ultimate Team 101 challenge rewards. Welcome to the basics, learn the ropes, and begin your journey to greatness. Don't worry, we will be getting to the rank stuff. Listen, guys, I'm not kidding. There's so much to get to. Just lock in. We've got Ultimate Tier 201 rewards. On to the intermediate hurdles. Things will get a bit harder from here on. What's up, TJ Thurston? Here's Ultimate Team 301 rewards. Time to step up to the advanced challenges. Show off your skills and prove you're ready for the bright lights. Here's your Ultimate Team 401 rewards. The ultimate test to master it, learn the ins and outs of what it takes to become the best in class. Here is your What's Your Offense? Let's move on to the various offensive playbooks you will see. And your What's Your Defense? Let's move on to the various defensive schemes you will see. All right. Also, we've got orientation. This is your orientation field pass rewards. Welcome to the thrilling world of college football. Use this field pass as your guide to mastering Ultimate Team. Learn the modes, upgrade your lineup, complete objectives, and find where to earn rewards. Completing this pass will unlock more programs. When you log in, you can purchase an orientation starter pack in the store, which will allow you to choose a pack of your favorite school containing 10 players, with one of them being upgradable. So if there's people out there who maybe haven't done Ultimate Team before, this is a great way to get oriented. All right, our next program we were revealing is the Sunday Spotlight program. A reminder, these are all works in progress. We start off with your welcome pack item in Sunday Spotlight. And a reminder, Sunday Spotlight is targeted to drop on July 5th. July 5th for Sunday Spotlight. So right after the 4th, mathematically and calendarly. Let's kick things off with your welcome pack player. It is Peter Clark, 6'6", 265. Vertical threat tight end out of Temple pistol scheme. Clark will start off at an 80 overall and can be upgraded to an 85 overall. Yep, right before the 6th, too. 2 days before the 7th. All right, as always, a reminder, CFB.fan is going to have all these players after the show, so make sure you check them out. But here's a list of your Sunday Spotlight elites and heroes. Check them out over on CFP.fan. Shout out to Legend in the chat. We'll go over your 85 overall champions. We start off with not a mustard, but a pretty good player, Dijon Lee, 6'4", 204, field cornerback. 6'4", sorry, I just read that again. That was a double take. 6'4", 204 field corner for the Crimson Tide, 3-3-5 scheme. Yes, CFP fan is going to have everything. We stay in the spice category. We had Dijon. How about John Curry? 6'2", 235 lurker outside linebacker for the Red Raiders of Texas Tech. 3-4 scheme. Baligan? Was it Baligan? Hit the Intimidator. Come on. Drop some USAs in the chat. Drop some USAs in the chat. USA, USA, the Bala Goat, baby. Dude, Anthony Robinson is playing insane. We got Norris Seller, 6'3", 240, dual threat quarterback for the Gamecocks of South Carolina. Spread scheme. And we've got Bo Jackson. Miz, where are you? 6'1", 230, East-West playmaker, halfback for the Auburn Tigers pro style scheme. And boom goes the dynamite. Big one right before the half. Let's go. Never rocket. Let's look at your 86 overall LTDs. Did you like Bo one time? Why don't I give you a second Bo? There's an LTD Bo Jackson, 6'1", 230. Auburn Tiger, East-West playmaker, halfback, pro style scheme. You like that card art? That's tough. The Tecmo art's tough. Shout out to the art team. We've also got Bryce Thornton, 5'10", 211, coverage specialist safety for the Gators of Florida, 4-3 scheme. And you liked one Bo? Here's a different Bo. It's Bo Sparks. 5'11", 177, elusive route runner, wide receiver. Out of San Marcos, Texas State. Air raid scheme for Sparks. Shout out to the Bobcats. Your retro collection champion at 88 overall is Devin Hester. 5'11", 190, field cornerback for the Hurricanes. 4-3 scheme. Drop some W's for the U, Devin Hester. Whoa, wait a minute. All right, chat. So before we get into the sets for this one, here's how you can earn high score tokens. There's going to be a new sequence of challenges each week called Video Labyrinth. Complete the final challenge to earn a retro cartridge. Each week, you will earn another retro cartridge from Video Labyrinth to use in College Blitz. From there, use the retro cartridge to enter the College Blitz solo event. In College Blitz, you'll earn battle score as you play and work through the weekly rewards track. Complete that rewards track each week, and you'll earn a high score token, which can then be used in the Sunday Spotlight sets, which are about to be revealed. For each release of Sunday Spotlight, there will be refreshed store offers that contain the specific week's showcase player. You can get them as either an elite, hero, champion, or even LTD through this offer. It will always be the guaranteed showcase player, so for release 1, it's Bo Jackson. Here are your Sunday Spotlight sets. Let me get that bug out of the way. 78 overall. Here is your 79 overall. Your 80 overall. Your 81 overall. Here is your retro newcomer exchange to get a high score token. You use that high score token to get an 80 plus overall account bound Sunday Spotlight reward pack. Here's your retro admire exchange set. Exchange 5 high score tokens to receive an 83 plus overall Sunday Spotlight reward pack. And here is your retro collectors exchange. Exchange all 7 high score tokens to receive Devin Hester. Again, this is charged to go live on the 5th. All right, let's go to some legends. Legends time, chat. Relive historic eras with Legends. Complete objectives and gain XP to earn exclusive rewards towards catering your lineup to your favorite players. Season 1 ends August 20th. Each legend will have a chemistry tied to when they played, Classic, Millennium, and Modern. Three different chemistries for the legends. Each player's objective will have an alternate uniform reward tied to them, which you can use for your team as well. So, reminder, each legend has a chemistry tied to when they played, Classic, Millennium, and Modern, and each player's objective will have an alternate uniform reward tied to them, which you can use for your team as well. Let's start off champions time. Starting off with Kenny Houston, 6'3", 197 box specialist, strong safety. Ken Houston is special. His school chemistry will be swappable for free with any school. It's all school chemistry. It's free swappable chemistry for Ken Houston. Multiple D scheme. Next up, we got Michael Crabtree, 6'1", 215, route artist, wide receiver for the Red Raiders of Texas Tech, pro style scheme. Next up, we got DeMarcus Ware, 6'4", 258, power rusher edge for the Trojans of Troy, 4-3 scheme. We got Jeff Saturday, great center, mediocre head coach. I'm being generous there. 6'2", 295, pass protector center for the Tar Heels of North Carolina, air raid scheme. And last but not least of your champions, we head to Oklahoma for the Boz. Brian Bosworth, 6'2", 248, thumper Mike linebacker for the Sooners of Oklahoma, 4-3 scheme. No, all these programs are very much not on launch. Legends is targeted July 7th. Legends is July 7th. Sunday Spotlight that we did is July 5th. Countdown and Season 1 will be on launch July 2nd. Your LTDs at 86 overall. It's Richard Sherman, 6'3", 185 zone corner for the Cardinals. Stanford, 3-3-5 scheme. Chad, if I were you, I'd probably, if you need a game code, be dropping CFPs in the chat right now. And your other LTD, how about Drew Bledsoe, 6'5", 238. Pocket passer quarterback on the Palouse out of Pullman, Washington for the Cougars of Washington State. Run and shoot scheme. Get you that program information. All my screenshotters. Here we go. Your Legends Field Pass rewards. And here are your Legend Challenge rewards. Stay in Scry a while as we look through some legendary players, collegiate feats, and learn about how they establish themselves as legends. Yeah, we're going to give away a game code here. US up 1-0, so let's give away one game code. Drop them CFBs in the chat. We go to halftime with a 1-0 lead. Who's getting the USA game code? How about Bills Jake 5? Congratulations. Bills Jake 5 getting a game code. Let's talk core legends. Chat. Some notes about core legends. Core Legends player items have Legends era chemistries depending on the era they played in. These items will also fulfill lineup requirements for Legends chemistries exclusive events. All Core Legends player items are dynamically upgradable to 82 overall, with over 100 available at launch. Each player item will have objectives tied to them. Here are just some of the legends that are a part of this program. Find out who also made the list over on CFB.fan after the stream tonight or when you log in tomorrow. Legend, I think it's time to drop that link in the chat for CFB fan. Check them out. There are over 100 of these legends available at launch. Check out CFB.fan after the stream or tomorrow morning. CFB.fan will have all of them. Here's just some of them. Or at 2 a.m. Listen, it's going to be all on CFB.fan at the end of the stream, but these are just a couple of the names. A reminder, guys, all these are dynamically upgradable to 82 overall. All right, let's do more things to get through, chat. I know it's a long stream. Appreciate you guys. Cornerstones. This is Cornerstones. When you log in, you can choose one of the 6 welcome pack player items. You cannot switch after you've made your choice, so make it count, chat. These Cornerstones Clash events, the Cornerstone Clash event requires you to use your Cornerstone welcome player items. There's an event in here that will require you to use your player item. Again, you're choosing 1 out of 6 when you log in. You cannot switch after you've made your choice. These welcome players are a key part of your team because they are required for you to activate the chemistry on additional Cornerstone player items. The chemistry tied to welcome players can boost others only within the same chemistry. With enough players with the same chemistry in your lineup, you can boost additional players in other position groups. There will be exclusive challenges for you to enjoy as well. A reminder, all of these are works in progress. Starting off with your Cornerstones, Elites, and Heroes. Again, CFB.fan after the stream to check them out in their entirety. Here are your welcome pack player items. You're choosing 1 of 6 of these upon login, and they're upgradable to an 85 overall. We'll start off with Bray Lynch, 6'5", 298 pass protector, center for the defending national champion, Indiana Hoosiers. Pro style scheme. Who? Hoosiers. Might be right guard. I mean, my sheet says center. This says right guard. We'll get clarity. It might have been switched to right guard after the sheet got written. So, interior offensive lineman. Jimmy Scott, 6'3", 260 pure power edge for the Panthers of Pittsburgh. 3-4 scheme. We got Noah Fafita, 5'10", 190 pocket passer quarterback for the Wildcats of Arizona. Multiple O schemes. We got Jaden Montgomery, 5'10", 225 thumper Samuel linebacker for the Hawkeyes of Iowa. 3-3-5 scheme. We got Tony Freeman, 5'8", 175 elusive route runner, wide receiver for the Cougars of Washington State. Run and shoot scheme. Yes, these welcome back players are upgradable to an 85. And we got Evan Johnson, 6', 185 field corner for the other Cougars, BYU. 4-2-5 scheme. Your 85 overall champions for the Cornerstones program. We start off with Colin Dixon, 6'1", 215 speedster, wide receiver for the Fighting Illini of Illinois. Veer and shoot scheme. Zerk, I'm getting confirmation. I don't want to tell you something that's wrong. We got Baron Hobson, 6'1", 222 thumper, Mike linebacker for the Owls of Kennesaw State. What a season they had last year. 3-3-5 scheme. We got Damari Henderson, 6', 185, box specialist safety for the UCF Knights multiple D scheme. I know, Slane, that's what I'm saying. So why people ask me, like, hey, why don't you why don't we get these players? Why don't we get these cards? Why don't we get these teams? And they're like, fix it. And I'm like, well, I don't work on the players, because if I did, we'd have way more Ohio State guys. All right, chill, nasty boy. All right. And last but not least, we got Jeremiah Cobb. Apparently, Chris Miz did this. Well, look at all the Auburn Tigers. 5'11", 200 East-West playmaker halfback for the Tigers of Auburn. Veer and shoot scheme. You made the content? Your LTDs for Cornerstones. Cornerstones go live on the 8th. So in a week. There you go. Just confirming. So Cornerstones will be live on July 8th. Again, we're revealing all the content for the everything up to launch next week. So your LTDs. Let's go out to USC. I saw some people else for Trojans. How about Jaden Mayava, former UNLV, now at USC. Second year out there, 6'4", 225, pocket passer QB for the Trojans of USC, veer and shoot scheme. UNLV legend. And your other, listen, Slayin, I'll take this one. This is a name I haven't seen, and I remember watching him. I was pretty young when he played, but he was one of my first favorite players in college football. Out of the Ohio State University, it is Andy Katzenmoyer. Look at that neck roll from Big 4'5", 6'4", 260, thumper Mike linebacker for the Buckeyes of Ohio State, 3-2-6 scheme. Well, yeah, he's slow. Did you ever watch him play? Like 1996, they didn't need fast linebackers. They just hit hard. Who is that? Go back and watch Andy Katzenmoyer in 96. Old. Your head-to-head champion is Jeremiah Hasley. 6'3", 245 vertical threat tight end for the Blue Devils of Duke. Air raid scheme. All right. Ranked time. We're talking ranked. Who's ready for ranked? Needs the face shield, valid. Ranked is starting to go live on July 9th. There will be bronze, silver, gold, elite, hero, champion, and top 100 tier rewards. All reward tiers will consist of a fantasy pack of the 3 following players designated amongst those tiers, or if you have a variety of packs, your choice. Your top 100 rewards players for ranked include Keyshawn. Look at the art. I love these. Keyshawn Singleton. 6'3", 215 contested, especially for wide receiver. For once again, War Damn Eagle for the Auburn Tigers. Pro style scheme. Where are my people going for top 100 in the chat? Six three. I see you, Geezels. We've got your second player, Mandrell the Seer, 6'4", 265 speed rusher edge for the Seminoles of Florida State, 3-3-5 scheme. Mikey, hashtag Mikey Luck in the chat. And last but not least, Kobe Black, 6'2", 200 bump and run corner for the Longhorns of Texas. 3-2-6 scheme, 6'2 corner, Kobe Black. Again, Flip Generous, welcome to the squad. Whew. Chat, that was a lot. That is your reveals here, the very first college football rundown. It's now time for you to flood the chat with CFBs because I'm just going to give away a flood of game codes before we get out of here. I'm supposed to only give away like 2 or something, but I don't know. I'm probably going to give away like 5 or 6.